The universal themes of nature, strength, beauty, femininity, and unity. The Mouawad Miss Universe Crown 2019 began life with these as inspiration.
Our challenge in crafting the extraordinary was to embrace the values of Miss Universe and translate them into a diamond-studded crown that represents ambition, diversity, community, and beauty.
This extraordinary crown came to life in a meticulous process that combined the artistry of a creative vision using technology, master craftsmen, and the expertise to source and polish diamonds to the highest standards.
At the center of the crown lies a splendid canary diamond weighing 62.83 carat. This splendid diamond and the two other pearls were cut from the same rough source in Botswana.
The crown's name, The Power of Unity, is meant to celebrate a woman for being complex, diverse, unapologetically ambitious, and strong. The interconnected vine motifs are meant to represent the community of women from around the world whose bonds unite them and reminds us we are stronger together than apart.
The Mouawad Miss Universe Power of Unity Crown, an extraordinary work of craftsmanship, celebrates a woman's inner strength and reminds us that in unity lies power.
The gravitational forces of possibilities, drivers, actions, positive change, goodness, and a brighter future. The Mouawad Miss Universe Crown 2022 originated with these as its inspiration. Gems are set in rippling wave motifs that reflect the need for any call for change to be repeated across time and to various audiences in order to build the momentum necessary for this change to emerge. The ultimate goal of change for good is represented by a 45.14 carat royal blue sapphire that stands victorious at the peak of the crown. In contrast, reflecting the point that significant change does not happen in an instant, but only after a sustained effort over time. The base of the crown is set with diamonds, symbolizing the status quo. As the eye moves upward from the base, the color gradient changes from the glistening white of diamonds to the warm blue of sapphires, deepening in intensity towards the pinnacle of the crown, where the deep royal blue color of the ultimate sapphire symbolizes goodness and hope for a brighter future. The crown also reminds us that there is seldom change without resistance. Stakeholders with a vested interest in maintaining the status quo will try to prevent change, represented by abstract motifs emulating serpent heads around the base. These are outnumbered and dominated by the rippling waves above, as ultimately the force for good emerges victorious.
The Mouawad Miss Universe Force for Good crown is a work of extraordinary craftsmanship, featuring 110 carats of blue sapphires and 48 carats of white diamonds, in a design that evokes the organization's belief in a future forged by women who push the limits of what's possible and the incredible women from around the world who advocate for positive change.
A new crown for a new era. The Mouawad Miss Universe Crown for 2022 carries a powerful message that in change lies the force for good.